program for me was a good combination of George's nutritional knowledge and traditional wisdom and food and culture, and just sort of putting that all together into one program for us in a really practical and simple manner.
I really found the whole program just really interesting, informative. I think the way that the information delivered was really easy to digest and understand.
Not only did I enrol myself in the course, but I talked our daughter into coming as well. I had hoped that she'd be able to learn how to cook and appreciate food. It has been so much more than that, and she's now passionate.
I get really quite excited looking at the bigger picture, so stepping back and seeing all the things that we are missing in our culture today when it comes to educating about the food. Like, the food pyramid is just so out of whack, and when you look into it, it's so industrial motivated and money driven.
For me, the program was fantastic because it didn't focus on diet, which I think so many women focus on today. It was about eating real food, and it was really refreshing to see that approach, because women around me, as a mother of three, just talk about dieting and the perfect size, and Georgia didn't approach it that way. She talked about just putting good food into your body.
Actually, the highlight for me was giving myself permission to stop being a vegetarian. I started eating some fish and I'm eating some pate, and I'm feeling better for it, and I'm sort of just readjusting my food philosophy for my own personal health.
And the part that I enjoyed the most was actually fat. It has totally revolutionised the way I cook. Our cupboard is stocked with an array of healthy fats, and I would be far more generous now than I ever would have anticipated before, and my family are loving it.
Yeah, it was good to get some understanding of what I'm eating. Like, I feel it can actually really help me hold a bit of youth.
I liked the fact that she touched on a lot of, I guess, nutritional background things, like from a scientific point of view, that I didn't actually understand or had any knowledge of.
It's really good to be able to get back and say, okay, I need to do my own research and get into it. And actually, the reason I joined the course was because I don't have time to do the research myself. George has done it already, so I can go in and get it all done, and she can direct me where I can go, and she did that perfectly. It was just amazing.
Just an amazing amount of knowledge, things that I can apply to my day-to-day life that's changed my life, my husband's, and the way that we are at home.
The highlight for me was actually touching and feeling the foods and stuff, like the examples of what you can do and how easy foods can be. And
You know, every week there was a bit of a takeaway exercise to do things I never really thought about.
The highlight was probably learning about traditional foods to experiment with at home, because I love cooking, so it's just brought my cooking to a whole new level.
What I loved was just the community that it created of like-minded people. Absolutely life-changing.
really, the community is really building, and it's really exciting.
Just loved it. Yeah, I just want to keep going.